Fall for it. Fall for it. And that is Jonathan in his heart speaking that her daughter, so that can fall on it and go and tell Clara, so that he can achieve his goals, so that he can destroy Clara and Hanksy. That is Jonathan trying to speak those things in his heart. Do you know that Jonathan can never learn, and Jonathan will never learn at all? Because according to his situation, I don't know what he's going to gain after destroying Clara and Hanksy, which I don't think that he will succeed, because he has been here convincing the daughter that I want you to talk to your mother, so that you can convince her and talk to Hanks, and they get for me a job, because I need that job. I need to take care of my family, and if I don't do that, trust me, I will lose my family, which I don't want. I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to lose my wife. But try to talk to your mother, so that she can talk with Hanks, and they help me get a job. But Jonathan doesn't want to get a job to work. No, he wants to revenge. He wants to revenge on Clara and Hanks. That is why he's requesting for that job, and that is why he's telling the daughter, so that he can talk to them mother, so that they can get for him a job. And the daughter was here thinking that his dad truly this time merciful, but what we all know, that Jonathan can never learn from his mistakes, because according to the situation he couldn't have think all those stupid things he has in his mind. So when Clara came back from home, he found the daughter here while the daughter was waiting for her to talk to her. Then she was here, welcome back mommy. Then Clara was like, thank you darling, I waited for you at the restaurant, where have you been? Then the daughter said that I came back from school and I was tired, I didn't want to come to the restaurant, and I don't help you, and I just sit down, so that is why I stayed home, but tomorrow I promise I will come and I help you. Then the daughter asked the mother that, should I speak to you, mom, can I ask you something, and please don't refuse. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Aria channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Well, tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video, and I really thank each and every one, all my returning subscribers, all my subscribers. You guys, you are really amazing. People from Nigeria, people from Ghana, I send greetings to you. People from Turkey and Carias, people from Tobago, people from Switzerland, people from Johannesburg, Rosamond Daniels from Guyana, people from Zambia, people from Livingstone, Pastor Anna from Sierra. I send greetings to people from Hambas Highlands. I send greetings to you. Mildred from Namibia, I send greetings to you. Lydia Abigail from Sierra. Chima from Nigeria, I send greetings to Mavrin Adam from Dominic. Thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate it. Then the daughter had to tell the mother that, mom, can you please try to talk to Hanks and get for the father the job? And then the mother was like, me to talk to the Hanks to get for your father a job? And you know your father, what he's capable of, and what has he lied to you? Mom, I found dad while crying, but me, I think that dad has changed, and I think that he really needs that job. Then Clara was like, for me, the man I know, that Jonathan can never learn. Jonathan can never learn at all, and I know that Jonathan is planning something. Jonathan is just playing on your head. Jonathan is just using you, because I know Jonathan, and I'm not going to talk to Hanks. Darling, me, I can do each and everything you ask for me, but on this case, my daughter, trust me, I'm not going to do that. That is Clara telling the daughter. Then the daughter is like, Mom, Dad has changed, Dad has said he wants to take care of the family, he wants to take care of me. So when I looked at his eyes, I saw that Dad has changed. This Dad wants to get a job and work. But Clara was not convinced by those words, and then she told the daughter that on that thing, trust me my daughter, I'm not going to do that. Then she had to walk away and come to the room. When she came to the room, she found Jonathan lying here on the bed. Jonathan is playing on these people, on their mind. So when he entered, guess what happened? This guy had to pretend that, welcome back babe, how was your day, how was the restaurant? Then the woman was surprised. It is very easy for us women to play on our mind. When someone starts speaking those words, then you may think that this person has really changed a lot, this person has now changed. So when Jonathan told Clara that, welcome back home, how was your day, how was work at the restaurant? Then Clara was like, what? Are you talking to me? You are welcoming me from the restaurant? Then Jonathan was like, yes, I'm welcoming you from the restaurant. How was the things on the restaurant? We know that Jonathan is doing all those things so that he can be attached on Clara's heart, so that Clara can say, oh, my husband is now a good man. Now let me talk to Hank so that he can help him and get a job. So Clara told Jonathan that, what have you told Benny? I know you were just playing on Benny's mind, but I know you. Are you talking to the angst I know, or you are talking to the angst I don't know? Are you talking to the angst, the one you have been fighting with, or another angst? Then the Jonathan had to sit down and start convincing Clara that, no babe, I'm talking to that to angst, because now I need a job, I need to take care of my family, I need to take care of you and my daughter, I have to pay the school fees. Now you are the one taking care of the family. Remember that you are the one feeding, you are the one paying each and everything. You know that restaurant will fall down if you don't get another help, and that is why I'm asking you, so that you can talk to Hanks so that he can get me a job. Then Clara was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I know you want to go there and start fighting, you want to go there and you do all your crazy stuffs. I'm not going to do that. And then Jonathan started shedding the crocodile tears while convincing the lady that I really need a job. If I don't get a job, if I don't work, that means I'm going to lose my job, I'm going to lose my family, and I'm not ready to do that. My wife, I love you and I love our daughter, so please help me and talk to Hanks so that he can get me a job. Then Clara started crying. When a woman starts crying, just know that now he's convinced, and Clara is going to go and talk to Hanks so that Hanks can give Jonathan a job, but without knowing that his husband can never change. Jonathan is a snake, and Jonathan will never learn. Now Jonathan, he was poor and he did not learn. And you think when they give Jonathan a job, what could he do after getting the job? That means, Clara, you are going to get more and more from Jonathan, because you don't know what he's in his heart. Any person can do each and everything to play on your mind. So, and that is what Jonathan is trying to do, to play on your mind. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Area channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. I send greetings greetings to Rose from Jamaica. I send greetings to people from Gabon, Macau. Jonathan Makawa from Malawi. I send greetings to Agatha Lawrence from New Jersey in the USA. Miriam Gordon from Jamaica. Tina from Nigeria. I send greetings to Tonya from USA, people from Trinidad, people from Baltimore, people from Nairobi, Charis from Nairobi, Kenya, people from PNG, Winston from Zambia, people from Cameroon. I send greetings to people from Slarion and people from Cyrus. I send greetings to Daniel from Cameroon, Emmanuel from Zambia. I send greetings to Cindy from Jamaica, people from St. Thomas, US, people from Bahamas, Amber Highland, people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean. Dominic, I send greetings to you. Lydia Abigail from Slarion, thanks for the amazing support and I really do appreciate it. I think in St. Elizabeth, I send greetings to you in Jamaica. The people from Bahamas, I send greetings to you. Mildred from Namibia, I send greetings to you. Thanks guys for the amazing support and I really do appreciate. Tell me where you are watching from and I will send greetings to you in my next video. When Clara was still here crying, so he said, okay, I will try my best so that I can talk to Hanks so that he can give you a job. But Mia has my side. What I'm seeing is Clara. What she is doing is going to bring troubles to her. And remember that each which will happen to and which Jonathan will do, it will come to Clara. Remember that Hanks can never refuse when Clara asks for the job. But do you think that your husband is going to do what he's asking for, or he's just getting somewhere so that he can do his revenge? You have also to remember that. So when anything happens, so Hanks will say, you are the one who brought this person. Me, what I advise, I don't advise even Hanks to give Jonathan a job from his company, at least to get for him a job somewhere else, but not in his company. Otherwise, they will to come to understand that that guy was just playing on their head when it is too late. And also you, Clara, you should know that your man can't change at all. And if we go to Kenny and Clara Kenny came to support Clara, and he was here eating the delicious food, and then he told her, congratulations for opening up the restaurant and the food is so delicious. And then Clara said, thank you Kenny, thanks for each and everything. So Kenny had to ask this question that Clara, can you tell me what relation do you have with Jonathan, with Clara, with Hanks? And then Clara said, I don't have any relation with Hanks. Hanks is just helping you. So do you think you also think that I'm sleeping with Hanks? Then Kenny said, no, I'm not saying that, but I asked you so that you can tell me which relation do you have with Hanks, because what I remember, Hanks was your ex. So do you still fall for Hanks? Then Clara was like, no, I cannot do that. I am a married woman, so Hanks is just helping me, and he helped me just to open up a restaurant or to start up a restaurant. So there is no anything going on. So then Ken said, okay, for you on your side, for you on your side, there is no any relationship with him, but on Hanks, do you know what Hanks thinks, or does Hanks have any relation with you? So then Clara said, then I don't know, but what I know just that Hanks is just trying to help me, and even though he wants to say anything or to bring direction, I cannot fall for it, because I am a married woman. I love my husband and I'm not ready to lose my husband. husband. That was Clara telling Kenny. And then Kenny asked Clara a serious question. But what is about your friend Debbie? How do you trust it? How do you trust Debbie? And then Clara said, what about Debbie? Then he asked him, how is your relation with Debbie? Debbie is my friend. She's my friend, and she has been my friend since from childhood. She has been my friend. And then Kenny told Clara that you have to be careful, or you have to be very, very careful with your enemies. And as long as you have to be very careful with also your friends, because you don't know what you don't know what your enemies are up to. And that was Kenny trying to tell Clara. Then Clara asked, can you please tell me what happened? Then he told her that you have to be very, very careful with your friend Debbie. You have to be very, very careful with your friend Debbie. So he did not tell him that Debbie is the one who called Jonathan to come to the party. He did not say that, but he told him so that she can be aware with that so-called friend she called hers. He told her to be very careful with the enemy, and also to be very careful with the friends. So when someone tells you that statement, you have to start questioning yourself. Why did Ken say that? That means there is something fishy. That means there is something my friend Debbie is doing, and you have to start being careful with her. When someone come and tell you that person, you have to, how do you trust her? My dear, start asking your question. Why did this person say that? That means there is something which is not going right on that woman's side. Maybe she is doing something which is not good at all, because someone cannot just come out of the blue and tell you that, so you have to make your analysis.